but I imagine that was like a thrilling experience.
I never did either. I've never thought about it until right now. That's got to be pretty cool.
Dude, there's nothing cooler. You're just texting a girl. It takes so long because you got to hit the number 3-4 times to say like the.
Yeah.
It's like
You're like, oh, that's hot. Yeah,
exactly.
but it takes like 5 minutes.
I
like that.
I can't stand when not restaurants, but like businesses will advertise and they'll be like, call us at 300 Steve. It's like, no, just say the number.
Yeah, don't make me figure it out.
Dude, like I'm taking too long. I'm on a payphone. It's raining. My wife is dead. My car is exploding.
I gotta call 800 Steve. My wife's dead and it's raining in the telephone booth. I gotta call 800 Steve. 800 Steve.
Call 1-800
Steve. Steve.
Let's do it together. Call 1-800
Steve. That's good.
We should. Okay, this has been done already, but we should offer to do commercials for local businesses. No, not offer. We just make them without them telling us.
Just we send it to them. I made this for you. Like, I guess it's kind of good. Call 1-800 Steve. Yo, we went in the other day to kind of get a poke around of your company. We saw a guy named Steve. Like our phone number isn't 1-800 Steve though. It's not what it is. Yeah, but you guys have a guy that's called Steve.
Listen, guys, we're not mad. Like, it's fine. We just have nothing to do with it. We can't use it. You didn't say anything about what the business is.
Yeah, but we said 1-800 Steve.
We don't know that phone.
Well, you guys are a carpet business.
No, we make Oreo flavored Coke Zero.
Oh man. Okay.
That was a Coke. That was a soda commercial. Do I have to order this one kind of soda with a phone number?
Yeah, like what is the phone number even for? If you call right now. It's just the complaint department. Like that's what the phone number is.
Yeah.
Like you don't like call an order.
Your soda was fine.
Your soda was actually kind of okay.
But it didn't blow me away. This isn't a complaint, it's a compliment. This is just what the fuck? This is the weirdest day of my life.
That's so funny. 100 Steve. Oh man, that's good. So I'm still confused in my adult life when it's like 1-800 and then it's like it's words, but there's too many words. Like it would be too many digits. I still don't get it.
Right. Yes.
I don't understand how to type
that's
that
not,
in.
That's it's too many. It's 2 words sometimes.
Yeah.
1-800 Weeto.
And like
that's not hard. But
well, no, that's a good example because it's like WETOW. So, but a phone exactly. But there's some things I see like that, and it's like, are you just pranking us? Do you not want us to call? It's
we'll
like,
call.
Fuck, don't call, please.
We'll
just
call.
give them like a less amount of digits on the thing.
At my job, I have to call people that are getting interviewed on the show sometimes, and sometimes I'll accidentally call the wrong phone number, and someone picks up, and I'll be like, "Is this Kobe O'Brien?"
O'Brien.
No, but I'll be like we had like an ex-Buck player the other day, and I called one number off, and I was like, "Hey, is this?" I think it was Richard Sherman. I don't know anything about him, but he's like a commentator. Is it Richard Sherman? He was like, the football player? I was like, well, obviously he wouldn't say that about himself.
The football player. That's good.
But
so it wasn't Richard Sherman.
No, I got him though.
Oh, so you ended up getting him.
Oh yeah.
Was it a fun conversation? Did you guys talk about girl stuff?
So you walk into work one day, and it's, where do you work? You work at like a pipe store or something?
Yeah.
Like a pipe store. We got big pipe, metal pipe, plastic pipe, 2, 3 pipes, 4 pipes, 5 pipes for you. If you want pipes, call 1-800 Steve. They did it again. The Coke guys are mad. You can't just use the same ad.
Well, you finally bought your ad because we thought it was kind of like okay and weird, and you just used it for someone else.
Yo,
call 1-800 Steve.
Some old lady's like, I don't know how to spell Steve.
It's on the screen, you dumb bitch. Okay, so
So you walk into work one day
Right.
at the pipe store. And you walk in, and everything's on fire. What do you do?
everything like everything's on fire.
Yeah, you walk in and everything's on fire. But the second you walk in, everything ignites. So it's like you see the fire kind of start. Like you walk in, and the second you walk in, an electric thing on the wall like sparks, and then you see a fire start to spread. So the fire is spreading. It's not completely engulfing everything, but the pipes are melting.
The pipes are melting.
The pipes are melting off the shelves. The ceiling's on fire.
You have an eye patch. The pipes are melting. I would. Okay, I guess I would just like try to get everyone out of the building. I mean, guys, there's just like an electrical fire.
All right, you gotta roll a d20 if you can do that. I don't know if that's in your skill set, to be honest.
All right. Okay. Is this a like roll for persuasion?
No, you just said you try to get everyone out of the building.
That's a 2.
All right, so you got a 2. So you can't talk. You lost your ability to speak.
Okay.
So that's really inconvenient because you lost your voice.
Okay, I open the counter door and I go like that.
Okay.
I don't talk though.
Everyone's looking at you now, so they're all like now interested in what you're doing. That you can. But now I want you to know they're more thinking, why can't he talk, and why is he going like this, like he's underwater, communicating to fish.
Well, I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke.
Okay, so they noticed the smoke and the fire,
Okay.
but you were gesturing through a glass door, and they can't get the door open. By the way, it's been 3 turns, and you now regain your ability to speak.
Okay, but they're still in a glass door.
They're stuck behind a glass door, and the glass they can't get through. It's not opening. What do you think?
I look for something to break the glass.
Okay, in the shop.
Yeah.
Perhaps a pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab a pipe.
Yeah, I grab a 2-inch copper pipe.
All right, roll the dice to see if you can grab a pipe.
6.
Okay, you grab a pipe, but it's scalding hot. It's just the hottest pipe of all time.
Okay, ow. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. I go, ooh, ow. Whoopsies.
Okay, roll if you can do that.
Well, if I can
You
say
can
oops, oops, ouch, whoopsies.
Yeah. You
Nat 20.
You say a racial slur.
That's a nat 20. I ain't saying no racial slur with a nat 20.
You don't know what that means. It's good.
Racial slur or nat 20?
You don't know what the nat 20 means for the complex plot where it's unfolded.
All right, but
That's
nat
the
20
best
usually
possible
means it's
thing
really
you
good.
It is good. How dare you? You don't know which race.
All right, you're the DM. You're the DM. I understand.
Now they're listening. They all heard you say a racial slur.
Oh, no. Okay, so I say racial slur out of frustration that the pipe is too hot?
Yes. And I want you to know, anything else, they wouldn't have heard you.
Oh, fuck.
The only reason they pay attention is because you're racist.
Okay, I go and get my gloves, my work gloves.
Okay.
Because the pipe
building's
is too hot.
on fire. So where are
The
you?
whole building's on fire?
The fire has spread.
I fucking leave.
You
Fuck those
can't
people.
leave. Your door's locked too.
I kicked the door down.
Oh shit.
I try to kick the door down. Am I rolling for that?
Roll if you can kick the door down. So you're leaving all your
Say,
coworkers.
give me a strength check. I want you to say that.
Give me a strength check. If you
Okay,
can
my
roll the
strength
door
modifier is +2, by the way. 11.
down. Oh, you break your foot. It's not 11.
Yeah, 9. My strength modifier is +2, so it's +2.
All right. You shit your pants.
Oh no, guys! I'm not gonna be able to get us out. I shit my pants. I said a racial slur.
I want you to know, you walk into work, a fire started. By all accounts, you started the fire because you walked into work when it started. Your coworkers are trapped. They thought you were momentarily mute. Mm-hmm. You grabbed the hot pipe, burned your hands, and said a racial slur.
Okay.
But the burn on your hands gave you a bump in testosterone, which was your +2 strength modifier. Isn't that great?
Right. Okay. Good.
Right?
We're figuring it out.
We're getting through it.
So, is there glass from the outside that I can try to get through?
Yeah, you can get through the glass.
Okay. I'm going to try to, with my elbow, break the glass so I can break through and save myself.
All right, roll.
Do I still have +2 on strength?
No, it's not a strength check. It's just a check for the move to see if you can even complete the move.
You don't know how D&D works.
Well, you don't have stats.
14.
14. You break the glass, but you say racial slur.
So, I am still alive, but I'm canceled.
You now say a different racist racial slur, which is very strange. But you're out.
Okay, I'm out.
So you're gonna get out of the building through the glass?
I get.
You gotta roll to see if you can get out of the glass, man. That's an agility check.
All right.
All right, let's see.
5.
You get out, but you say a racial slur.
Fuck. I don't want to keep saying those.
Okay, roll to not say
roll to not say a racial slur.
Roll to an intelligence.
17.
17. You can no longer say racial slurs, but you also forgot your mom's name.
Wait, what was my mom's name?
It was a racial slur. That's why you forgot it.
My mom's name is a racial slur. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, I want to do one on you.
You can do one on me.
Yeah, I want to do one on you. Okay.
By the way, we're gonna try and do D&D stream. We're gonna try and do one.
Yeah,
Something
that'd be
like
really
that.
fun.
We should get more people though. If only we knew a funny person.
Right. I keep thinking that. Okay.
We have Tatiana on, our editor. Oh, Tina, but we call her Tatiana.
Tina,
That's her full name.
Tatiana.
Tina is short for Tatiana.
Tatiana, get the edit.
Get me the edit, Tatiana. Tatiana, get me the edit. Excuse me.
All right, what's your situation, bro?
All right, so my situation is, you're at home, right, with your girlfriend,
Never done.
and you forgot that you forgot the keys in the car. So.
Okay, so I'm walking into my apartment, and then I look back and I realize my keys are in the
You're
car.
like, I left the keys in the car.
Okay, well,
It's raining.
I'm at a phone booth.
No, you're not at a phone booth yet. So let's see how the story goes. So it's raining. You left the keys in the car. Kendra's are inside. She's like, go get them. Just be a man and go get the keys out of the car.
She's inside?
She's inside.
So she could let me in easily, but she's telling me I have to go get my keys out of my car. All right, so
what do you do?
I'd go inside and get the spare key that I have to open the door. Is my car locked?
No, it's not locked.
Oh, okay. So I go back to get the keys from the car. I go
Okay.
open the door.
All right,
Roll to see if I can open my car door.
Roll me a stealth check. You don't want to be seen doing this. It's gonna look like you're stealing a car.
5.
Your stealth modifier is -1, so it's a 4.
No, because I'm big.
Hey, I didn't say it. So, the neighbors hear you and they see you. Like, they see a guy, like, trying to open a car door type
It's not
thing.
locked. I can get in. Oh, they just see me doing
No,
it.
they see you doing that, and
So
it's,
I'm
like,
caught.
raining.
I'm caught getting
You're
into my
caught.
own
It's like a
car.
video game, like, boing, caught. So,
Okay, I keep going, though. I maybe I noticed that they're watching me.
okay, well, they called the cops.
Am I in my car?
No, do you get your keys? Do you
They
go
called
back?
the
Do you go
cops.
back in the apartment?
No, I go to confront the neighbors.
Oh, because you saw them see you.
I saw them in an instant of me leaning into my car to grab my keys. I saw them see me and call the police without further investigation at all. I'm going over to them, and you told me that, and I know they called the police.
Okay,
Because they screamed about it. We're calling the police right now.
All right.
So I'm walking over to confront my neighbors.
Okay. Do you, like, knock on the door? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I imagine they're on like a high porch, and I'm knocking on the door.
Okay, they answer. I'll play the neighbor.
Okay.
They go, are you the guy that was breaking in that car?
I go, yeah, it's my car.
Oh, well, we don't know that, and we called the police, and they're going to be here, and they're going to figure this whole thing out.
I say a racial slur.
No, not the
You want to know which one?
No, I don't want to know which
Let
one.
me give you a hint.
No,
It's
no.
about. You could say it about Watto, and it would be accurate.
All right.
No, okay, I don't do that. But I go, no, it's my car. See, like, and I start locking the car. I'm
Roll me
clicking.
persuasion check. Persuasion. It's +1. You have
20.
intelligence.
Nat 20.
They believe you.
Okay.
They call the cops back, and they're like, no, it was actually his car. I think he was getting the keys out, blah, 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 whatever. But they know. They figure out that you're James from BoyTime and James from all your other endeavors. And, like, we've seen him talk about racial slurs. So they're like, still come because this guy's a racist.
Can I play the cop?
No, you can't
the
play the
phone?
cop. You're still playing yourself. You can play the cop on the phone.
We don't come out for racial slurs. That's not a police matter.
They make an exception.
But we'll make an exception for this one. I've also seen BoyTime. All right, so I run back to my apartment.
Okay, give me an agility check for running.
Let's see.
And it's in the rain, so
3.
You slip and you like think you broke your kneecap. Like, oh fuck.
That bad.
Yeah.
So I can't really run.
You can't really run, but you're like, the door's right
I
there.
get up and I start hobbling towards the door because how fast can the police realistically get here?
Right.
They just called them back after talking to me and recognizing me.
Okay.
Because I was getting into my own car, which I proved.
Yes, but you talk about racial slurs, so they're still on their way. So you break your kneecap. You're heading towards the door still, towards your apartment door.
I'm like hobbling.
Okay, Kendra opens the door. She's like, James, what the fuck are you doing? What do you say? What do you do?
I said, they found out I'm racist. Open up file 3 in my filing cabinet, titled Rapid Cancellation Response.
Right.
And then so we open the file I have pre-made, and there's just like apology tweets.
Whoa.
A video, a little flash drive with a video of me apologizing and crying. But when I apologize and say the specific thing I'm about, I just say nothing and my mouth lips moves so I can change it to whatever I did.
Right.
So I'm just going, my name is James Donlin, and I would never, I deny.
Yeah, keep talking. I'll do what you look like in the video.
Yeah. Hi, my name's James Donlin, and I may have said some things that some of you find cancelable. Listen, everything I learned from my friend Caleb Kravitz. Goodbye. That's a great apology.
That's a good apology. Yeah.
Don't say you're sorry even once.
And blame it on someone else, and have the video pre-recorded where you're going like this.
And
I think that's great.
Never know.
And they'll never know.
So that's what I would do. That's my end move. That's my finishing move in Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's good. I think you got away with it. The cops come, everything checks out. They're like, he's sorry. It was his friend that did it. He's like, and it was his car all along. It's fine. Yeah. And
he's like, and I'm a different cop from the first cop with the card thing. And even I knew about that part. That's what he said. Why would he say
that part? He gives you a thumbs up and he winks at you, and he looks at Kendra and he goes, "Hey, what do you do?"
I go, in my head, I go, oh, he's like a gay cop.
Right.
Because why would he say
that? Was a little gay.
I was like, oh, he's like a gay cop. Cool. And Kendra like knows him. They're like friends.
Right.
But he's gay.
Ugh.
He's like a twink cop.
Twink cop.
That'd be a great movie.
I was just thinking that.
Dude, okay, twink cop. Who stars in it? Ezra Miller. He kicks another woman. It's only women that he fights in the movie.
Well, like in real life.
Yeah, he's got experience. That's why they hired him for the job.
Right. So like he already does the role.
He's method for years at a time. Actually, he is they. So watch it.
Whoa.
I was watching a review.
Oh wait, is he they?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I'm not sorry. He got like accused of.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that a R word-ist. I misgendered an R word.
Genuinely, like, there is an argument to be made that you have to respect people's like identities, but it's like prison, they like give you like a number, like your identity is taken away.
Right. Or in the military.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So like, there's things where your identity is not. I just don't think the identity is that important. I think it is made like overemphasized.
Yeah.
In like a superficial culture that requires a lot of like
identifying markers.
Yeah.
Right.
Like presenting, like we present on like a podcast or like with music or with stand up. You have to like put yourself out there, and so like, it's literally like building a character in an RPG.
For sure.
I'm gonna be this. This time I'm gonna be a lizard person.
Right.
And guys just wear like dog hats over their face, and then that's just like, I'm a dog actually.
But I know you mean. It's like with everything. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's all about identity politics and being like something.
They make you sad?
No, I like it. I like what we're talking about. Because like you said, you deleted Instagram because it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Everybody being performative, and yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it is. Well, because it's like from a comedy standpoint. I mean, I've probably talked about this a lot, but it is presenting like you're a comedian versus just being a comedian. Like, you're not just doing it to do it. You're like posting. Like, people get into comedy and they do a couple open mics, and I've literally seen people, this is not exaggeration, I've seen like at least 2 people, probably more, do their first couple open mics, record themselves with a camera at an open mic that you paid to perform at and didn't do well at, and then they clip it and put it on Instagram. Because they're more interested in identifying online as a comedian than they are in being good at comedy.
Right.
And like, that's like, I get the counter argument is like, well, that's the game. You got to like post videos and stuff. It's like, Yeah, but you also have to be good.
Yeah.
Like, everyone having access to post whatever they want all the time is a net negative. Because people post child porn, people post videos of people getting shot in the head. Like,
but it's interesting that you just said that, because it's someone who's like doing stand-up. They're a beginner. They do an open mic. They record themselves and they put it on Instagram. But like, they're at the open mic to be on the internet, to be on a social media app. It's like, well, actually take the time to make the people in the physical room laugh.
Yeah. Then
like,
you can think about capturing it.
Right.
But you have to focus on the first part.
Yeah,
first.
you have to capture the actual thing that's happening in front of you.
Oh,
it's not, people's, and I don't know comedy world like that much, but yeah, people absolutely skip that step.
But people do know. I feel like everyone knows a little bit about everything now in entertainment. Because now everything is, all conversations about entertainment are like inside baseball. There's like guys who are millionaires from just talking about like emails that got leaked from Marvel. They just like theorize, like, it's not even about a movie. It's just about something that you think is going to happen. Yeah. And they have a whole career of just like, this is how Robert Downey Jr. And that's like, a comedy is essentially like guys just making, and it inflates it. Because from my perspective, I see pictures and videos and I go, oh, this guy thinks he's like really doing something. This guy thinks but this guy isn't thinking anything. This guy is just a guy. He's just doing something. But because it's on social media, because it's on a platform, because it's on a screen and I'm consuming it now, it makes it, the act of producing content and making it consumable and consuming something, you are like mystified in a way. Any sort of consumption is sort of like mystical. Like, I'm processing like emotional information from someone via a video.
Yes.
It's weird.
It is weird. And the same thing happens in like the music industry, and obviously like we've talked about that extensively with like Kendrick or Drake or whatever. But even just like low like time musicians, it's like, yeah, you're creating a narrative, you're creating a story or a character of yourself to sell. And honestly, I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. Like, I think story and like creating an image, I think those are fine things. But when that is like all it becomes, like you're doing an image to get likes online or whatever, it's like, well, okay, you're missing the point. Create an image that people like believe in or like can get behind. Not just like, I think that's like kind of the whole Drake thing, or like Shane Gillis, like you've said. It's like you've created a very certain image that it like it's icky. Like you're making like, this isn't real. It's for profit. It's for like so it's like I think making a character is okay. Like presenting in a way is fine. I don't know, though. When it just becomes that for like profit or whatever, like, because I mean,
I think like Lady Gaga was able to like create personas and enact behind them like a mask almost, so that she hid her real stuff. You almost never would expect her to endorse someone for president because she's wearing like a meat suit. Like nobody like that. You're a thing that's being like in a way objectified. Like becoming like a media personality is like inviting objectification because you're becoming like a character in like the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But I think there's an over narrativization kind of thing that's going on. I only know about America, but I think it's like when you go like making a character, like that's great. Why does like a guy who's like a plumber have like a character that he like enacts? Like you're actually like, people are learning more how to like present in certain ways and like enact certain behavior and like say the right things on like politically, like both sides of things. Like it's literally like just like hearing an argument on the internet and then repeating it, but you're like enacting like a character of a Trump supporter, of a Democrat. And it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like shit like when people on TikTok talk about like living as the main character and living your main character moment and call like people that they perceive as like less conscious than them NPCs. It's like the real challenge I think is to see everyone as like having the capacity for consciousness.
100%.
I don't see everyone as like acting on their best behavior all the time. Like I don't think everyone has like the best intentions, but I just think everyone has a capacity to like understand pretty much anything, unless you're 1-800-STEAM.
No, but yeah, you're right. And I think I mean, this is very Freudian, like what we're talking about, but yeah, it's like it's stripping
Floridian?
that Floridian FLORI. But like what we're talking about is like stripping that mask, and but which you can't ever do. You can't, like, we're always presenting. We're always presenting. We're just fine. But I know what you mean. You become like the like ideal character of like a Trump supporter or of like a classic liberal
or a guy on Instagram, like a guy having a nice time. You're not even having a nice time. You're just
not having a nice
your
time.
nice time is perceived as
Right.
as capturing having fun accurately and
Yes.
authentically enough, which in itself is not authentic.
Right.
To be able to
No.
to present authenticity takes away any capacity to get there because you're not
Right.
being authentic. Like someone being like honestly, the most authentic videos or content we have is like Karen videos or like police body cam, like
Yeah.
something that is not in the context of presenting content or presenting a certain image. You're literally being like recorded so that the police have proof of what happened. Do you know what I mean? Like
Sure.
that's just an example.
I think actually, no, I don't mean to
You can-
discredit your boy, but an actual good point of what I think what you mean is like a Dax Flame, where it's like he obviously has autism. I mean, come on, let's be real. He's
Oh, Dax
autistic,
Flame.
but it's like he is
Yes.
like he's like, oh, this is a video of me doing stand up, and I really think I need to work on like, these couple things. Here's the clip. No one's laughing in the clip. He's like, yeah, so the crowd didn't laugh. And it's like, he has no, like, signifier. He has no, like, identity that he's bringing to the table. He's just like, and I think that's honestly what's, like, really beautiful of autism. It's like, there is no, like, masking or whatever.
No, I
like,
get it.
and that's why, I mean, you have programs that it's kind of a controversial thing in the autistic community that, like, ABA and stuff, that, like, they train you to mask early on. It's like, no, like, sit down, or like, no, like, you can't say that right now. It's like, but they have no concept of like masking. It's like, I'm gonna chew
Right.
my mouth open.
Right.
I don't understand, like, why wouldn't I do that?
Right.
Like, you know, yeah, so it's interesting. I think autism is a superpower. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
You ever seen that movie like The Predator?
Like Alien vs Predator.
Yeah, but there's
No.
like a new one where the Predator comes down to planet Earth and he literally says autism is a superpower. I'm not. Why would I make that up?
Oh, you're being serious?
That's in the movie. Like I think like Keegan Michael Key is in it, and,
Wow.
and the Predator's like, your autistic people are the next level of evolution,
Yeah.
and everyone in the movie's like, whoa, and then everyone who reviewed the movie was like, this feels odd, but that's literally what you just said.
That's so. I know. I swear to God, I've never heard of that, and I've never seen that movie. I
Roll,
never will.
roll
see
a
that movie.
D12 if you have never heard of that.
A D12.
Yeah, I just said
I'll
remember.
do a D12.
If you've ever heard of that.
6.
Oh, you heard someone. We were gonna do
That's
the
really
political
funny.
test, but I feel like we've gone on so long. At this
Yeah.
point.
What, do
We're
you
a
see the
little over an hour
timestamp? What's
now.
going on here? Huh? What's going on?
We're like an hour 15 at this point.
Oh, we're there. You go. We got a little deep at the end. I love it.
We'll just save the political exam. I mean, until the election, we can do that at any point.
Yeah, for sure. It's like who? Oh, and whatever the result is, you have to vote for them.
Oh no! All right, goodbye, everyone. 1-800.
I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone.